In the last episode, we got things up and going. We got things situated. We made ourselves some wood seeds, some dirt seeds, a big inferium farm-ish. Also got ourselves some stone seeds and took a little adventure into the mining dimension as well. In today's episode, I want to dive into a little bit of sifting. Now, to get into sifting, it's actually fairly easy and straightforward and isn't too difficult at all. We're going to go ahead. We're going to make our very first oak sieve like so. But then we're also going to upgrade it into a heavy sieve, so that way we can do compressed and do things much more quicker. We already made last episode, we made the 2 diamonds, or the 4 diamond sticks that we're going to need for said crafting recipe. Go ahead, take some slabs mixed in with some wood to make ourselves a sieve, and then take that sieve plus your diamond sticks with, I believe, some logs, and that will go ahead and make you your heavy sieve, which is going to allow us to do a couple of things. Also, in between episodes, I did make a bit of a area here. So this is going to be a kind of like our main area, and then this is going to be our storage area where we're going to put all of our drawers. I'm trying to decide on where I want to put this sieve, but for right now I can go here. It doesn't really matter where this goes, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves some compressed cobblestone, because we're going to want to do compressed stuff actually, so that way we can break things down way more easier. To make your cobblestone without a cobblestone generator, you're going to need some stone essence, quite a bit of it actually, and you're going to want to go ahead and craft it all except for the middle piece, and you can get 24 pieces per 8 stone essence, which is pretty good. The last thing that we need is a bit of extra cobblestone and a few sets of sticks, 36 to be exact, to make the right amount of hammers. 9 sets of hammers. Go ahead and make the 2 sets of compressed hammers. Bam, bam, boom. We're gonna go ahead and break our cobblestone down into gravel, and then gravel into sand, dust, etc. for all the things that we're gonna need to sift for. However, we're gonna do gravel for just right now because we need, I want to say 54 of the flint. Yes, we need 54 flint to make the next tier of mesh, which is going to get us the iron that we need to make the next mesh, which is going to get us the next mesh, and you get the idea, right? Before we can even do that though, we're going to need something called a string mesh, which is your very basic run-of-the-mill mesh. We're going to go ahead and make 2 of those because we want to keep 1 string for what we're going to be doing next, which is going to be sieving dirt for seeds, aka grass seeds and all the other seeds that we may need. But before we can do that, I do want to make our flint mesh, so that way we can go ahead and make our iron mesh. And also didn't realize I didn't need 54, I only needed 7 because we're not doing a 9x9. Unfortunately, we can't do a 9x9 with the heavy oak sieve because I feel like that would just be way too overpowered if they let you do that. The reason why we need to sift dirt is because we need to get seeds, which we need to basically get unlimited food, right? We need a ton of food, and the only way to get that is through seeds currently, unless if we do like, you know, cow bait or something like that, but that still needs seeds to make. So we need to go ahead and get ourselves some of that good old grass seed. But not only that, we need to go ahead and get ourselves wheat seeds, so that way we can go ahead and grow it, potentially make us unlimited food. Actually, not potentially, but actually make us unlimited food. This also gives us the opportunity to get other saplings that we may not be able to get, which is pretty cool. It also gives us things like ancient spores to get mycelium for very other useful things. We did get 1 grass seed. We're gonna go ahead and take that 1 grass seed and go ahead and plant it right here, and that is going to give us all the grass that we're going to need to do other things later. But now my objective is currently to get some more dirt, get ourselves a nice little area for us to harvest and grow these amazing seeds to help us get unlimited food, which is going to be augers. And just like that, we should now be able to make unlimited food. And yes, I can sprint over seeds without having to worry about waiting for them to grow, because this also works on anything. You'll see it's going to become a problem when we're trying to go to the Twilight Forest and go exploring. It's pretty bad. It works. Oh boy, do you get a lot of food very fast. With food all taken care of now, we don't have to really worry about eating, which is pretty good. It feels really good not to have to worry about eating, which is nice. Now it's time to make some actual progress in the mod pack. Unfortunately, I was playing on the older version and a lot of things have changed since the update. One thing that's gone is the colossal chest mod, which is really unfortunate. We have other mods that are now installed, things like simple storage, which is going to make our life 1D times easier, which is good. I really enjoy the fact that they make it really easy to get into the storage mod without having to, you know, get into refined storage or needing power or anything, which is pretty damn solid. But I'm pretty sure our iron should be done cooking by now. Yeah, our iron's been probably done cooking for a while now. Let's go ahead and grab our iron mesh. Go ahead and drop that in the crafting table like so and upgrade it straight to an iron mesh. This is going to allow us to get diamonds and emeralds and all sorts of cool nifty little gadgets and things. Not until you get yourself the gravel that you need. I have changed my mind on the placement of our sieve because I'm gonna go ahead and place it inside of our storage room right in front of the wall of drawers that we're gonna go ahead and have right here. That's gonna allow us to quickly, you know, place down all the things inside of the wall of drawers. It honestly feels a little claustrophobic in here. Oh, I don't like that, but you know what? It's there. It's gonna stay there now. That's unfortunate, but we have to go ahead and sit here and sift through all this gravel and get all the things that we need for whatever we want to do next, which is probably gonna end up being the mystical agriculture altar, infusion altar, so that way we can make the next tier of seeds like iron, diamond, gold, redstone, netherite, whatever the case may be. Draconium, awakened draconium. That is kind of like the final tier to unlock the rest of the pack. Realistically, is to get that infusion altar to be able to upgrade to the higher tier seeds. I went to go look for my phone and I came back to a freaking mess, dear Lord. And yes, I've organized a lot of the things that we've been getting. Why aren't you going in? Excuse me? And can you go in? Thank you. Are we wanting to behave today? Probably not. It looks like it's not wanting to behave. Here is my plan of action. I think what we should do is get into the smeltery. To get into the smeltery, we're gonna need a few things. We're gonna need a lot more stone essence than that. As you guys know, we can go ahead and take our compressed cobblestone, break it down into gravel, and then we take that gravel, then recraft it back into compressed gravel, and then break that down again into sand, so on and so forth until we get dust. Then we need 2 sets of dust, 1 for clay, then 1 for the grout. Now, to get our hands on some clay, I have an idea of a mechanic that I want to take advantage of. That is going to require us to make a little bit of clay beforehand. So to make clay, we're going to go ahead and need some of those pesky old wooden barrel things that we use to make dirt with in our usual skyblock format, right? We're gonna go ahead and take some of those and convert them to make us some clay. To make some clay, we're gonna go ahead and take the 5 slabs that we do have and convert them into barrels like so, and then place them down like so. We should be able to grab our bucket here, or a bucket if we have one. Yep, we have one. Beautiful. We're gonna convert all of our extra dust that we may have, which we don't really have any extra dust right now, but that's fine. We can replace it and then turn that into clay and then smelt that up into bricks to make bricks, so that way we can make the thing that we want to make. Okay, so the plan is we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves some stone brick stairs. Or not stone brick stairs, sorry, brick stairs. Go ahead and make that. Make our first set of stone brick stairs. Or I keep saying stone brick. It's not stone brick, it's stone. Go ahead and do something like this. Go ahead and do something like this. Make some fluid pipes from cyclic. Gotta love it. There you go. Go ahead and take all of these, pick these back up again. The last thing that we're waiting on currently is more bricks to make more stairs, because we want to make some item pipes as well. We're actually gonna need 2 sets for this guy. I want to say we're gonna need 2 sets for this guy because, well, we're gonna need a fair bit of piping for this one. So I'm hoping that this is gonna work as intended, but we're about to find out. So cyclic has this really cool game mechanic that we can take advantage of with the water mechanics, which is really cool. So if we go ahead and put a infinite water source back here like so, as soon as I give myself, let's go ahead and put a infinite water source back here, it should allow us to put the pipe down, also pull out of the water source without actually needing like an actual like RF tools pump or anything like that to get infinite water, or even a sink rather, which is super nice. Why wouldn't it let me? I guess it won't let me put that there. However, I guess I could put this here instead. I can't put that there either. That's weird. That is super strange that it won't let me put that there. Quark is being very weird about it, but whatever, it's fine. We will make it work. Put this here and this here, and if we go ahead, like I said, and put down the fluid cable like so, I think I have to do some like weird get under the thingy mode. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one. There you go. That's the right mode. And then do something like this. Tell it to there you go. Beautiful. You know what? While I'm here, let me put the things underneath here, and then maybe also put the slabs there too to make it look semi-decent. Oh god, I didn't put the, that's fine. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Savage. There we go. Now it's gonna look a little better than it did. Perfect. All we have to do is connect all of these, and it should, would you look at that, fill all of these with water. All we have to do now is say, hey, I want you to pipe in all of the dusts and things. So if I grab myself some spruce wood, everything in this base is going to be made out of spruce wood because it's a spruce wood base. We can grab a few spruce wood chests and call it a day, like so. We can go ahead and do the center here if we want. Oh, it's gonna look weird if I do it that way. There you go. It's actually gonna look really weird if I do it that way. It's fine, don't worry about it. Go ahead and do the suckage, and then all these got to get all the suckage as well. Suckage, 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 and suckage. And I should, in theory, be able to pull everything out of the chest. I just realized we can actually save on block space if we actually just use a drawer instead. I don't know why it drew a blank on me, but yeah, we can totally just use drawers, and drawers should be able to handle what we want to do here. At least I'm hoping it can. That is the guesstimate right now. I'm really hoping that this works. It's probably not going to look too hot if it doesn't work, which is going to make me really sad if it doesn't work, but it will be sick if it does, and we're just preaching that it does work. If it doesn't, well, rip. It's working. Would you look at that? It's just so fast. Jesus, it's working beautifully. It should be tearing through that now. Oh god, is it borked? Hopefully it's not borked. We should see like 8 stacks plus 59 or something in there. I'm actually going to be smart here, and I'm going to go ahead and put down a drawer right here and a item pipe. We're going to put down 3 item pipes, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to automate our furnace. That's right, we're actually going to automate our furnace. 1 2 3, and we'll go ahead and put another drawer on top of here, a beautiful drawer, and this is going to be where we're going to automate our grout, just like so. A beautiful spot. The only thing that we need to go ahead and do is do a little bit of feeding. We do need a couple more of these. Fear no more, we got plenty of the bricks going on, and we also have an extra piece of iron to make more of those. We probably don't need, we get 8 item pipes per craft, so it shouldn't be too terrible if I just did 1 set for now, at least. That is the wrong thing. Do I really not? Oh no, I do have enough. I did the wrong thing because I'm not paying attention. That's fine, and I should be able to come here and say, hey, I want to feed y'all some wood planks really easily, because that's currently the fuel that we're using like a ton of, because we don't have a ton of coal or anything like that yet. So we're just going to be feeding it just like literally just like an ungodly amount of wood. And wood does okay. It's not like the best fuel in the world. Oh, I hate that it does that. It's going to like try to like fill all the slots first. It's almost instant. Wait, what? Hello? Where did that even go? Excuse me? It just like got sucked up. I'm gonna be honest here. This is probably a good time to be like, hey, we should maybe make a gold key or whatever. Make sure that it does its proper job or whatever. What baffles me the most is the fact that a single chest smells 1 item and a quarter. So if you're new to modern Minecraft, you can go ahead and make something called a drawer key, which will allow us to go ahead and lock the drawer with a singular item that we may want to craft with in the future, or we want to keep held. We'll go ahead and lock this to wooden planks, go ahead and lock this to the clay, and go ahead and lock this to the dust. Unfortunately, we don't have any more dust laying around to kind of prime the system a little bit. Oh, and never mind. We got extra dust. I'm happy with that. Also, isn't it supposed to be 9 stacks, not 8? Yeah, how did we mess that up? I guess we messed it up, but that's fine. We can go ahead and get a little bit more. We got a couple more of these. It shouldn't be too bad to make. This should be fairly quick. And just like that, we should be able to prime the system now, and it should make the rest of the clay that we need. Once you get yourself a bunch of clay, you're gonna go ahead and grab all 9 stacks, just like so. You're gonna go ahead and grab all your 9 stacks of sand, gravel, and all the fun things. We're gonna go ahead and just dump everything in here for now. Grab these and this. We should be able to go ahead and craft some grout right on up using all of the clay and things we gathered. Oh yeah, we're able to make a ton of it. And unfortunately, we are out of stuff. We still have a lot of clay, by the way. That is a lot of clay. Go ahead and dump. I should have locked that. Go ahead and drop the grout in there, lock it, and it should, in theory, drop it in here. Can you not interact with it when it's locked? You should be pulling. Why are you not pulling and putting into this chest? Does it work if it's into one? It works if it's into one, but the moment you hook up a second one, it stops working, doesn't it? Yeah, I've decided that I'm gonna try a different design, and I'm hoping that this one works, but my hopes aren't that high, honestly. I am going to try the hopper method. I'm really hoping. I'm also very much banking on this working, hopefully. Maybe. I don't have too many high hopes. We're gonna pray that this works. I bloody almost had a heart attack right there. I thought it was gonna legit go into the void, and I was gonna literally punch a hole in my monitor. There would have been a big hole right in the middle of my monitor. I would have been very, very, very angry if that went into the void. Are they gonna connect here? I don't want to risk it, so we're not risking it for the biscuit. Okay, make sure that they're disabled on the top side of this, and then take your item pipes like so, put them down with your drawer. Oh god, this is really why is this so difficult? Gonna plop that right there and just hope to god. Oh my god, why? Stop it, stop it. Thank you. Are they all working now? How did you get spruce wood? Seriously? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're behaving. And yet we're... Okay, no, they're clogged. That's why. I was like, we're still not behaving. There we go. That is the most backwards way I've ever had to automate something ever in my existence of ever doing modern Minecraft Let's Plays, whatever you want to call it. This is the most weirdest backwards automation thing I've ever done. But you know what? It gets the job done, right? So now we just got to sit here and wait for all of that to cook, which is fine because we got plenty of time. But unfortunately, as much as I hate to do it, it is that time to wrap up today's episode. So we're going to let that finish cooking in between episodes, get everything all set up, and then next time around we'll get the smeltery up and going and a few other things. I'm thinking I might do a little bit of sifting, maybe not. We'll probably work on getting the mystical infusion altar next episode, but anyways, unfortunately, like I said, we're out of time for today's episode. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you till next time. Bye bye.